Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Side Divine. All right. Hello, hello, hello. And the sound is working. All right. So this is a message. I'm feeling like it's message time. Hope all is well with you and yours. I will take this one by the elements. Okay. As soon as I find them. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My readings are weird and different. If it's not yours, don't try to make it yours. And if you like the content, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the like button anyway, though, because it helps. I will start with, let's see what's here. Earth signs. You're just here first. Okay. Earth signs. Now, I am getting the energy of trying. But that's the overall energy, so I'm not sure who it's for. So I said, why not just go by the elements? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So let's see what's going on with you and the sofas. Really, most about the sofas that you need to be aware of. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Oh. So there's some endings. And a change in desire. Or a change in desire that makes an ending. Yeah. Being over it. You're over it. You're getting over something that was harmful. I think that's pretty simple. Letting go. You may have, oh, okay. Earth signs. One of you might have been, you might be in the process of releasing someone who could be doing chemical things. Or it could be an ex that was nuts. I don't know. Second message. You might be observing someone who's stealing from you, or a scam artist. Somebody might be presenting in a friendly way, presenting as a representative of somebody nice. But they really want to hit it and quit it. They have single use in your living room. You got somebody playing games because that's what they know how to do. So if you are letting go of someone at this time or distancing, feeling the energy of distance, well, hopefully you learned your lesson on the way out. Because there's somebody here who's playing games. I also get the energy that someone thinks that they're gaming you, Earth sign. Yep, they're stupid. Oh, you okay? Okay. So I'm sorry. Here's somebody coming back around who may want to see if they can run the game on you one more again, or that's what they thought, and you might be giving them a taste of silence or distance. Somebody is doing too much. Earth signs, are you not informing some? Okay. Well, all right. If you want, this is an opportunity to help someone that you're releasing correct themselves. Now, if you are getting the silent treatment from somebody, Earth signs, which I really don't feel like it's that, but let's just even it out. If you're getting the silent treatment from somebody, this might be an opportunity to like ask a question because I feel like somebody's got repetition with endings. So you might be giving the silent treatment or distancing yourself from somebody who doesn't understand that they might create that type of situation. Could be helping someone correct their behavior. But if you have given someone silent treatment, they see it as revenge. Like they don't, whoever it is, they see it as like a jerk, is what I just heard. Um, it's your fault. It's you got the issues, but they still want to go again. Like they want you, but earth signs. I don't know if it's you, but somebody wants love, but has no fucking clue what that means. They have no clue what it takes to be successful at anything except like getting what they want, the self. Oh, so this is would kill. Um, so earth signs, if you want, you have an opportunity to enlighten someone as to why they create noodles on their path in life. Noodles, you dig? Um, you could, I mean, I don't think it, yeah, you can help somebody and yourself move to an alternative timeline with good communication at this time. So I don't know who's the sofa here. I'm not pointing fingers, but my intentional reading was to talk about the people you're dealing with. Um, so I don't want to say who the sofa is, okay? We'll just skip that part. We'll just skip over that. Yep, it's an opportunity to change the way you think, to learn another element of greater communication, whether you're interested in being with someone or not. One of y'all is controlled by the thoughts more so than communication and then some thoughts, right? Oh, yeah, there's confusion. Somebody feels like, if you're giving distance to somebody, it's your fault. Whatever the problem was that went wrong is your fault. It'll always be your fault. And while, yeah, okay, that's easy to just dismiss. If you're giving someone the silent treatment, you're walking away and you don't give a fuck, that's cool. But at the same time, some of the growing and maturing includes communication, right? So if you want, you don't have to, right? My readings are just for consideration. But if you want, it's an opportunity to say hello to someone and, um, gently communicate what's going on or how you're feeling or give someone a better picture than you're bad and it's your fault. And I don't feel like, well, no, that's rough. Yes, it comes in handy. Yes, it's a great thing to do. And it's maturity, right? And you're going to need that skill in life. It's good, right? It's important to have a great communication skill instead of just shutting down, right? Okay. Let's see what else you're dealing with in the sofa world. Earth sign, some of you are dealing with a Oh, okay. For some of you, it's a feminine energy that is breaking the chain. Breaking chain. Oh, I get it. Okay. Earth sign. Some of you have to explain to somebody about their habits. Chemical or chemical or emotional or chemical, whatever those habits are, you could be at this time a catalyst or at least, like a little alarm bell for somebody who might need a little bit of a wake up about getting their affairs in order and how things are falling apart. Hmm. Yeah, there's a masculine energy who needs to approach, speak to, or there may be a feminine coming your way. Yeah, I hear DJ Quick. Lovely. The song is called Tonight. Tonight is the night. Yo, when we gonna get bent? Okay. So you got somebody who's coming your way or you're dealing with them at this time, and they are emotional and toxic and liquefied or chemicalized. Whatever. Ooh boy. Somebody's got a lot on their hands with a feminine energy. If this ain't happening now, it is coming your way. Oh, like this. All right. If you got a combative feminine, wow, male or female, I don't care who you are, earth signs. If you're dealing with a very combative feminine, someone who you might be banging it out with them, or this could be this is a strong feminine energy, so it could be a mother. Also, hopefully nobody's banging them up. But you know what I'm saying? This is a strong feminine energy, whether they are strong from a distance or strong in person. But this is somebody that you have taken a break from or need to. I just saw an image of someone looking through a window. So this could be a feminine energy that peeks in on you, is all over you, bum on a sandwich type shit, peeking through the bushes, going through your phone, or would love to. I don't know. I get the energy of somebody who's just over the top, standing on table, drunk, fighting, looking for a fight every 10 seconds. Earth signs, you're getting a flash of life, right? Awareness and an opportunity to learn a better way or a clearer way to break connections or distance or even sense them before you even put yourself in it. Like this feels like soul ties that are problematic or will become even more problematic in life because of poor communication, protecting the space in communication by not communicating, not being clear. Even if the other person doesn't get it, it's still practice for you, earth sign. So consider all that data. Let's see if there's any other angel advice. This just feels mostly annoying. Right? Release the chaos, the creation, control your aggression. For some earth sign, that must be a thing too. Control your aggression when you talk. Be mindful of your words when you speak. It feels like a time to, ooh, I don't want to say practice. For somebody, this isn't something that you normally do. Normally, you just don't give a fuck. Okay. You need practice on that. Because you get what you seek. It feels like the energy of someone who says they don't mind going solo dolo, right? But truly, deep down, you might like something compatible. Maybe this is an opportunity for communication so that you can realign the way you think and what you see in others before you mattress mambo with them or consider spending time with them, whatever. But it feels like sharpening your awareness for making better choices in the future instead of making these types of situations look like a fucking hobby. Like, like the repetition could go on for life, but at some point you're in diapers. And then what? Real talk. Just don't have to. It is what it was. Let's move on. Fire signs. What's going on with your karmic sofas? What? Okay, I heard I dream of Genie. Okay, somebody expects magical wishes. The fuck? Reality check. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with your sofas. What's going on with them? Oh, heartbreak. So somebody is crying over you. Somebody feels like they're okay, so not even feeling. Someone's just really overthinking about you. Fire signs. This could be somebody who final words, last words. Last words? That's what I heard, last words. Somebody who feels like they said the wrong thing to you. They should have said something else. Oh, somebody got pumped and dumped. Somebody got smashed. They thought it was going. So, ooh, somebody wasn't clear. Fire signs. Somebody might have enjoyed the ride, but yet was not clear that it was nothing more than a ride at an amusement park, right? The amusement park closes. The intention. Someone was not clear about what they were truly there for. Fire sign, someone is expecting someone. I'm not pointing fingers in this reading at all. Okay? Somebody thought it was going somewhere. Somebody thought connecting with you, interacting with you, or rubbing body parts with you, they thought it was going somewhere. Unfortunately, you're dealing with somebody who thinks that way, period. And so they have to unlearn not to trust or not to give, and that sometimes things end quickly. Some things that feel like a gift from the universe, they aren't quite, right? Somebody has to unlearn. Um, somebody has to unlearn giving away the box. That is a box. Somebody would have to learn about the value of the box. And because someone doesn't know that, this is like, okay, I see steps in the middle of a forest that go nowhere. Fascinating. I see steps that go nowhere. So what you are, okay, so the sofa of karma is thinking vengeful. Hopefully it's not y'all fire signs, but somebody is romanticizing revenge, bitterness, wasted time. Oh, okay. Somebody's feeling mental. Hopefully it's not you fire signs, but someone is mental about being kicked to the curb. Ooh, okay, let's move on. Somebody's very emotional about being I don't know that song all the way. Toot it and boot it. Oh, oh, that's rough. Wow, fire signs. Okay, somebody feels gamed. Somebody plays games, so they get games. Maybe they don't understand that. You put games out there, you'll get games back. That's how that shit works, right? Somebody got, ooh, fire signs. Did you play a player? Somebody played a player. Or maybe you don't see it that way. Somebody doesn't. Somebody feels like they got used for the money. Okay, I hear BBD never trust a big butt and a smile. Was someone dealing with poison? Did someone spend their money? Oh boy. Okay, oh boy. So somebody gave of themselves to another before they knew what they was getting. Maybe somebody invested a lot before hope. I'm just telling you what's coming through. So maybe someone invested a lot before they saw someone without their hair. So maybe you saw someone the way you wanted to see them, or fire signs, maybe somebody wanted to see you in a certain way. But there's a disregard for opportunity or logic. This could have been somebody who's a dreamer, someone in love with being in love or desire. So someone put a lot of finance, could be to dress to impress. Someone was trying to impress someone and might be going broke, or let's clarify what's going on with the finance. Damn. Somebody's asking themselves, why did they not see? I don't know what this has to do with it. Why did someone not see the bald chihuahua? Did somebody? That's what I heard. I'm only sharing the data that as it comes through. So somebody wasn't paying attention. I don't know if somebody's like in love with the idea of being in love, but that's the energy I'm feeling like. Not seeing things as they are. And so now someone is focused on the haves and the have-nots. I see what looks like a bill. Fire sign. Somebody broke themselves for lust, for love. Hey, Michael Jackson, you've been hit by a smooth criminal. Somebody feels like they got gamed and robbed. Somebody feels like they gave all of themselves only to leave themselves wide open, and not in a hot and sensual way either. Someone opened themselves up to someone, and now they might be financially in a bad place, and all they can do is think about the problems that they have now. There's a problem. I don't know why this is necessary. I'm going to pull some cards for advice for the sofa. That's what I'm sensing. So if the sofa needed advice for this situation, what advice would be given to the karmic sofa? The test. There's a thinking, a behavior, a direction that should be considered as a place to stop, like stopping, turning, making egotistical, fast, impulsive decisions when it comes to relations and love. Their advice would be about being brave, letting go, and moving on, not being quite as helpful with or giving of their energy. Um, being brave, realizing that that needs to happen, moving on, doing you, do you, right? Not as in do you, not, never mind. You get it. But taking care of self, focusing on self, and letting go of illusions, fantasies. Oh boy. Somebody has an awakening of sorts that they experience, that they are experiencing as a result of experiencing you, fire sign. Or somebody's finding themselves at this time because there is no help. It feels like a situation where like someone's going through a hard time in a relation or a love affair or just a groove thing that somebody thought was going somewhere, right? And there is no help. There's no one they can talk to really for whatever reason. So there may be someone battling with themselves. And that is experiencing the self, knowing the self, and becoming more mature. So that could go for you too, fire signs. Where there's smoke, there's flame. That's interesting. Let's, what else for fire signs? Oh, no, you can't be that too. Mm-mm-mm. Nope, I'm rejecting that. Not for you. I'm gonna hard shuffle real quick. If it comes back, then it is. Messages for fire signs. Okay, so it did. Be careful of the choices that you make at this time regarding love, lust, dealing with others, making sensual decisions with chemicals. Somebody does need more water in their diet. Don't be scared. Interesting. So we get water here twice. Watch your fucking energy. It feels like a drain. You may have a draining energy coming your way soon. And it could be the chemicalized one. Somebody feels, okay, the first word was coming is privileged. Someone feels entitled. Someone expects you to roll. Wow, fire signs, what are you? Oh, look at the blur. Someone expecting you to literally roll out red carpet when they show up. What is this? Okay. Fire signs, you got somebody who, if you're not dealing with this person now, they're coming your way. This is a very entitled energy. Somebody needs to, it feels like somebody's selfish who expects you to turn cartwheels just because they're there, like breathing the same air. Fuck out of here. This week or very soon, coming up next, fire signs, Somebody got you wrong. You may have to check a motherfucker. I feel like 72 hours. Um, you may have to check somebody who expects you to go to bat for them at cost and at will. Um, the problem with, okay, so be careful whose back you have, right? Like, okay, wild scenario. God, I hope this isn't it. So you got a homegirl. She knows her dude is fucking around right now. She knows right now he is tapping some booty from the back and high-fiving himself. So she wants you to get in the car and roll over, right? And then like when they pull up, right, you need to hop out and throw the brick through the window. Not them, you. Because you the homie, right? Be very mindful of people trying to get you into some bullshit. Like you coming very soon. Fire signs, you're gonna have to choose yourself. You're gonna have to choose yourself or someone else's chaos. However, you need to break that up. You're gonna have to choose yourself, preferably, right? Over or, right? Somebody's chaos. It does feel like somebody wants you to go to bat for them, and you don't even know the whole fucking story. Look, masculine energy, dick, the noodle is down. The masculine part right here is down because it's in something, right? Somebody expects you to operate like a remote control and do their bidding, do the punching, do the punishment. Put yourself in the middle of something that ain't got nothing to do with you. What you won't do for love. Why not? Be mindful, especially if it's more than like, oh God, I hope it's not more than one person trying to be the best homegirls or the best homies. Be very mindful of the energy at this time because I feel like it's you that will take the L. Especially like back to the brick throwing scenario, right? So you get out and you throw the brick, right? Because you love your friend. And how dare your friend get cheated on, right? You don't ask all the questions. You don't know. So, right? So you just throw the brick. And you think like, right, high five, best friend. But your goofy self didn't realize your ass is on camera. You're on camera. They got license plate, picture your clothes, all of that. And now you are chained to someone else's energy, and this is going to cost you. Past actions, will cost money. It may even cost friendship, so be aware. If you got somebody who's trying to put you into some bullshit over the next couple of days, just let's just put a week on this shit. The next motherfucker trying to get you in the middle of some shit, talking trash, whatever it is, I can assure you, you will look back in 6 months and be like, that was a dumbass thing to do. Why did I get involved with that? So just be very mindful of people asking you to do shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Somebody's problem solving through you. Samantha, I don't know if you can see the bottom of the screen. Fire signs. All fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Right. So, okay, one more again and I'm done. Make sure nobody is using you for bullshit ass purposes. It's going to put you in a hole. It will drain you financially. Do not participate in somebody's cruel get back plan. Don't do it at this time. I'm going to pull some angel guidance. I don't think you need it, but we'll do it. Okay. Do not get involved in nobody's harebrained ass get back scheme because you don't even know. Advice for fire signs. There may be a switch reset that needs to happen. Oh boy. Okay. So grace and logic in conversations with anybody who's asking you to do shit you could possibly regret, right? Don't do other people's dirty work. So stop chasing failure and everything will be fine. Don't chase nobody's failure, okay? You can love your friends or your significant other who's asking you to do something wild and crazy. I don't know. You can love them. That don't mean you got to participate in the distortion. So don't let nobody drag you into no fuck shit. Okay? Not this week. Not next week. Not the week after either. You're busy. I just checked your calendar and that motherfucker's full. Okay? There's many things to do, like sit around with your thumb up your ass. Not get involved in other people's shit. Okay. Okay. Water signs. Let's see what's going on with the karmic sofa. I feel like somebody still has their karmic sofa in their living room. It might be in your living room. It might be in your refrigerator occasionally, letting all the cold air out. It just might be there. Okay, let's see what's going on. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's going on with your karmic sofa? What are they doing? Somebody's trying to get back at you, get back with you. They want to know if they can try again, even though it was over. Even though someone gifted someone with their absence. Someone gifted someone absence, distance, time. During that time, someone went crazy. They went crazy. I hear this sounds like a very old song. Crying over you. I hear it again. Oof. It's very high pitched. Sounds whiny. Okay. Water signs, be mindful of conversations you have with people from your past, especially the ones who might want you back. I get the energy of someone trying to fit into a space, someone trying to fit into your life. It feels like someone trying to 2.0 themselves, and it's making them a little bit crazy. Coming soon or right now. Oof, water signs, you are dealing with somebody who you got somebody around from the past who would settle with being furniture if you wanted. Somebody thinks that they know what you want and they're trying to fit into that hole, that square, that cup, whatever it is. They're trying to fit in because to them, they think they'll get your love. Someone may want to explain their love to you. Okay, I get the energy of outsiders, water signs. Ooh. So if you got somebody coming in from the past, right, who's trying to get back with you from way back when, or just recently, it feels like they may have someone on their left or on their right giving them some weirdo ass advice. So be mindful. You may have someone trying to help someone upgrade themselves so that they can be with you. And so they may be trying to make you aware of what you've lost So make sure you don't forget why things fell apart in the first place. Don't forget the old scroll data. Hold on. Hold on. Oh boy, water signs. Whoever this person is trying to come back, they're trying with the oldest tricks in the book. Beware. Somebody has been thinking about your absence and how you could be. This was in reverse. How you could be pleasing to them, how you can please them, them. Does anybody have music for that shit-tastic song? Somebody is hoping that you're not over it. And so they're coming in with these intentional secrets because they feel like they have like one tool. They have one tool, and the world is a nail. The world is a nail. It feels like somebody trying to get into your space and like communication that leaves. I don't know, I get some like weirdness. Just feels like somebody contacting you with like empty ass conversation trying to get to the point of where you say something that they want to hear, and it's games. Anything else for water signs? Hey, so look, this is totally random, and then I'm backing out of this. Water signs. Those of you who enjoy yourself with other selves that enjoy themselves, between here and next week, work on your grace. Somebody is going to run into someone from the past. You did it. You did something sensual with them, and you don't fucking remember that shit. You try to, you put somebody into a bad place, so don't do that, okay? Like, totally not. Somebody who was lame. Now, if you're virgin and you don't get down like that, you only have one person, I'm probably not talking about you. But water signs, if you've had some booty in the past, somebody is going to, it's rude, okay? It feels like so the image I saw was like a nightclub. So it could be dark, could be noisy. Someone walks up to someone. Hey, hi, do you remember me? We did it on top of a mountain, or maybe they don't even say that. Maybe they're just talking like you're supposed to remember, and you don't. And when you see them, you're kind of like, oh God. Something about your face. Be careful of your face. Facial, like could be a micro expression, like real quick you make a barfing face or something. Don't fucking do that. Okay? You put somebody into a need to heal. Oh my God. So you got something coming, passing strangers in the night. It was a one-time thing. Or it was so garbage you just really forgot. You're just not sitting around thinking about that. And so someone, passes by, or you run into someone and they're jarred that you forgot them. And though you may remember later, it's your initial response that fucks things up. So just, I don't know what to tell you. Let's get some, I don't know how you play that off. I don't know how you play that off. Any advice for water signs? Dealing with the couches. Somebody needs to take a test. Maybe a real actual test. You know what I'm saying. Hmm? Okay. Don't pretend if you don't remember. That's what I'm hearing. Don't pretend if you don't remember, but be nice, right? Be nice. And be brave in communications. That feels like a separate message. Okay, side note, somebody's going to be trying to bargain something with you, water signs. Don't be thirsty. Somebody chooses. Don't make choices out of thirst at this time regarding your future, or things that you want, your dreams, your plans. You need to be brave, not broken at this time. For somebody, this is the land of confusion, but maturity um, makes the path out easier to see. Listen to your intuition at this time. If you're hearing an inner voice and it doesn't sound like your voice, see a therapist. But that intuition, that feeling, that gut feeling, the butterflies are weird, just an odd feeling. Like, this feels weird. Pay attention to that. At this time coming soon, trusting someone else's plans for you, be careful of, just be mindful of that. You got okay. Water signs, you got somebody in your environment or nearby who wants you to quit on life. That doesn't mean like not be here, but quit on your dreams. They maybe be aware of somebody making false promises to you to stall you the fuck out. Wow. Okay. So there's you. Okay, I hear Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Devotion. You need devotion. Not. It feels like ew. Pay attention to those who want you to endure, who want you to wait it out. Pay attention to that shit and gently give them the middle finger as you move on. Move forward. The universe is going to be giving you a reminder at this time about stagnation, not moving forward, and the cost of it. For some of you, it is time to go away. Some of you have already gone within, or you can do the go within shit later. Some of you are not moving your ass, and the universe wants you to do that. This includes fun stuff like follow through. Somebody's cutting off their progress. Somebody's cutting off their progress and their path forward because they refuse to go forward. Be mindful of letting others decide who you are. For somebody also, part of the learning at this time, the lessons at this time is recognizing when you are making emotional choices versus clear and balanced choices. I hear Lenny Kravitz, oops, at the bottom, evolve or repeat. I hear Lenny Kravitz, if you want it, you got to believe. Believe in yourself. Because it's all just a game. We just want to be loved. That's beautiful. Air signs. All right. Let's see what's going on with you. And them there sofas. So let's start with advice for this. Air signs: Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Feels like life is putting you into a position where you're going to have to speak up for yourself. You may be realizing the time wasted on someone or a situation or a certain unhealthy sofa. You may be seeing, understanding, and logic in a different way. So you have some divine changes coming ahead. It involves hard and like serious change. For some of your air signs, this is a new start. I mean, but you got to cut some things off to start up anew. And so you will. It's divine order. It's divine order. And that's great, right? For some of you, the universe is moving users and abusers and egotistical pukes out of your space. I said puke. I did. I don't know why they're pukes, but okay. That's just the word that came through. Let's see. Let's clarify the puking sofa, I guess. I don't know. I should hard shuffle for that. Let's just so there's no confusion, let's find out a little bit more about the puke-worthy sofa. Okay, whoever the puke-worthy sofa is, they have no idea what balance is. It's a huge question. They're out of balance is putting it a nice way. But it's somebody who might take life as a joke. They may not think far. They may not think far out when it comes to dealing with other people and feelings. It just feels like a little bit like a bitch. Air signs. I don't. Okay, who's this for? Could be dealing with Earth sign. I don't know why I get this feeling like it's for a masculine energy, but whoever it's for, if somebody got a big head ass woman you might be dealing with. A big head ass woman who feels like the love that you give them should be automatic. Okay. Be very aware of anybody who wants you to financially drain yourself or do things that are financially draining and take away from you. Not now. Your schedule is busy too, air signs. Because you are busy showing yourself love. That is the direction. Somebody feels like you are a whole automated game. I hear when I say jump, you say how high. Fuck that. Who is this? No, how about no? There's a feminine energy who you might have someone who, okay, Maybe you're dealing with somebody who has a audience, they're attractive, or you are air signs. Whoever's closest to you at this time is emotional. They're just it. It really does kind of feel like the energy of like a masculine and a feminine energy, but the jealousy is working in a different direction. It really feels like the jealousy is working in a whole different direction. Now, this could be two feminines, because, Lady Goodies is here, but one of them feminine, oh, that's rude. I'm going to say it anyway, though. So it feels like two women, right? But one of these ladies wears underwear with dick holes in them. So I'm saying they're like masculine, right? Sorry, let's move on. So what else? Air signs, this is you. This is for you. Hold on. Ooh, I think that's Isaac Hayes. The look of love. It's in your eyes. The look your heart can't disguise. Hey, somebody needs to stop giving googly eyes to somebody, okay? Somebody, maybe you just naturally look that way. You maybe should wear sunglasses in the dark or something. I don't fucking know. Somebody, okay, air signs, you got somebody who expects to be dun 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 walking down the aisle with you. They got plans. They want a key to your place. So this could be different message from this over here, or it could be saying, I don't know. So look, somebody's gonna need a key to your spot. Okay, it's coming. Maybe they haven't said it, but they are damn sure checking out what's in your orbit, and they trying to be in the orbit. I hear Luther Vandross, forever, for always, for love. Somebody wants that ring, or at least your bank account. I don't fucking know. Look, maybe it's not being completely shouted from the rooftops. I do get the energy of somebody who has kind of said it. I don't know if he was listening. Air signs. Somebody's gonna try to get you stuck between a rock and a hard place. They're trying. Okay. What I hear is startup nesting. So you may have somebody that. Okay. For everybody, be aware if you're not trying to nest with nobody. Be so mindful of people leaving things behind at your place for this month, the whole month, rest of the month. Not even a toothbrush, not they socks, none of that shit. Okay. Somebody is going to be dealing with a masculine energy. They're trying. Ooh wee. They may come in like a flower, but they leave like a fucking tornado. And they expect your support the whole time. They're turning your life into Tornado Alley. Or maybe I just heard someone's pussy is Tornado Alley. I don't know. Let's move on. That is wild. I don't ever want to get near tornadic coochie or penis. So if you had some, right, tell us about it in this. Tell us what that's like in the comments. Oh, goodness. So be aware of energies coming through who are greedy, truly, but they may look like an angel, right? They may look like everything's all good, but tornadoes can be greedy though, right? I mean, they like to just destroy things. They throw your car around, they throw your cow, and then they don't even touch the next door neighbors. They just bounce, and it's over. So be mindful of making out with tornadoes. And certainly don't give keys to your home to tornadoes. I'm just saying. You ran from the tornado? Well, you're lucky. Most people usually cannot run from the tornado, right? They shelter in place and hope for the best. For people who can't run, sometimes they hold on, other times they go to tornado divorce court or something, right? Ugh, good. Okay, air signs, you stay inside. Somebody's gonna fuck with you, man. They're fucking with you. This feels like somebody who's like whiny, complaining, annoying to make you stick your hands in your pockets and spend it. I hear, ooh, this is old Cameo. I don't know if you remember that group. It tastes like candy. Somebody knows that you might be sweet or gullible. Beware. Okay, maybe if they don't know it, they damn sure think it. Somebody's gonna play you with their fucking emotions. And they're doing this for money and time. But whoever this is, if this is a empty shell type feminine. Like gold digger. I hear, I believe that's Alicia Keys. A woman's worth, but not in the loving way. Hello, Alan. I see what you wrote. I hope this ain't your data. Yeah, I hope this isn't your data. You're not going through this, are you? Okay. Alka-Seltzer? That's weird. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. What? Okay, so whoever this person is, maybe they give you stress or what's the word? Fuck. Induce? I don't think that's the word. They begin or they start stomach issues for you. Or what's the word? You know when you're like so upset you burn a hole in your stomach from too much acid? Oh, your friend's name is Alicia. Okay. Whoever this person is that we're talking about over here, there's definitely some signs. Other people could see it. So make sure you can too. So be aware of somebody who really pulls on your heartstrings to get what they want. They feel like they can trust that, if nobody else will do it, you will. If nobody else can give it up, you will. Someone feels like there's a connection. It almost feels like it feels so assumed. It feels familial. Like that's my cousin. That's my friend or something like that. But somebody really feels like, like that person will do anything for me. So be aware of expectation. Jeez. Okay, whoever this is, if you say no, they're going to get mad. They're going to get really mad and they're going to want to argue about it. Or they may talk shit behind your back about it. That could happen too. Beware of giving too much to people who can do for them damn selves. I'm sharing what's coming through. This is like somebody who wants you to wipe their ass for them. Like they poop and they're gonna call you and go, "Hey, I'm crowning. You want to get in here and help?" And fuck that. Be aware of helping people who can help their damn self. I don't like this. I'm feeling heated. So it feels like if you do help someone who totally could have helped themselves, it feels like once you're in the middle of whatever the help is, like help me move this couch. But move the couch is really move a 10-bedroom house type of stuff, right? It feels like in the middle of the situation, you realize you fucked up. You realize, and you're mad. You're pissed. You feel used. You just like you want to snap a doodle. You might want to snap the fuck out. Don't. You don't have to do that. Just promise yourself you're not going to get in that spot no more. Okay. Hold on. For air signs. Yeah, love. Be mindful who you give help to. Giving help to somebody at this time who could do it for their damn self is going to create some issues. Be mindful who you're helping at this time. It just feels like somebody puts you in a situation where you're bending your back more than you should have to. And then because you're not happy about it, it feels like a situation like you got an attitude, right? So you know, we get angry and you can see it in our faces, right? Because we're all human. But it feels like the person who put you in that spot suddenly doesn't like your shitty attitude. So everything's your fault because of your stank ass attitude. Like, what? Bitch, I was helping you. And so now I got an attitude? You don't like. So the obstacle, air signs. Let's put the whole month on this shit right here. The obstacle is harm control, harm reduction. Reducing that desire to just leap forward and give help to those who are not even fucking needy. Okay. I'm just saying you don't have to. You don't have to. No, okay, maybe you do have to. Maybe you do have to help a little bit less, right? For shizzle, do not let anybody's good looks get you in that higher self where you are giving too much because you're seeing the person, but you're not seeing their shitty ass insides. Somebody's going to put you in a spot where okay. Be aware of people asking you to do stuff that you know motherfucking well ain't going to take no 10 minutes. Could you give me a quick ride to the store? They didn't tell you it was across town. And as you are gracefully exiting the room, a little bit more smiling this month, air sign. So if you are going through emotional annoyances or you feel like you're going to get yourself in trouble with boredom, remember, do something that makes you smile. Let's clarify that. Because maybe getting in trouble makes you smile. Some of you are going to get your smile back when you wrap up some old shit. It could be endings in relations, friendships. It could be endings. It could be bringing an end to dealing with people who aren't grateful for anything. We all know somebody like that. Somebody who's never happy about nothing, not grateful for nothing. They don't know the word gratitude. They can find the darkness in the brightest room. Okay. Air signs also, somebody needs to sleep more. You need your rest. Air signs, you may be getting a reminder coming very soon or coming very soon. Air signs, you might be getting a reminder that the universe is gifting you with someone's absence. It is a part of the road to your divinity. So this could be someone leaving your space or you having to move away from someone who is a part of your confusion and you have to work your way through that. Or you have to desire a peaceful place, a peaceful environment so that you can get your rest or so that you can be restful, relaxed. Next message. If you are a creator of any kind, protect your ideas and your passion. Beware of somebody taking advantage of your good nature. If you create something, you paint. Oh boy, hold on. Because I see what looks like a painting or some piece of art, something artistic that people look at. Um, it really feels like painting or image but it feels huge, like it feels like it goes over a wall or a gallery. I don't fucking know. Protect your ideas and your passions. It feels like someone taking severe advantage of your good nature. Be aware of people who are trying to align themselves with your ascension. Now, if your ass is not ascending and you know it, clap your hands, and know that I'm not talking about you. But if your ass is ascending and you're thinking higher, you're feeling lighter, it's coming out in your art. You're not painting dead people or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like your art you're feeling it, right? And somebody sees your gift. Be aware of somebody trying to act like they're on your level. This is divine vision you need to be working with at this time. Um, there's a test. This is a little bit more of a test. It's a little bit beyond a test because it's how long are you going to listen to somebody's bullshit. This feels like extended listening to somebody's, like maybe you like to meditate on a mountaintop, some deep yogi type shit. Like your shit is deep and you meet someone and they want to work with you or they want to make use of your gift or sell your art. And to do that, they feel like they need to talk like you, walk like you, act like you, sit like you, be like you. They are stupid. And it's... I don't like this. And I'm sure, just be aware of somebody trying to present themselves as a twin or a twin soul or divine. And I hear we're supposed to be together. Just be so aware of somebody trying to match your energy and they're nothing fucking like you. They don't know shit. Literally, it feels like if you tell somebody that you meditate on mountaintops, they go read up on that shit. So the next time they can talk to you, they can sound like that shit. And so discernment at an ultra high level. Just be aware at this time. It feels like once you know it, though, you don't have to drive yourself crazy on it. Right. Somebody knows you don't need anybody. Air signs. Somebody knows. Whoever this person is, coming in and acting like they meditate on mountaintops too, they know you're all that you need. They know you don't fucking need them. They know that. Because you already have all that you need. You've already had your experiences. You understand life. You're learning. You know how to make change. You know how to make moves when it's time. And for the stunning and beautifully low price of eating up all your time and energy, whoever the fuck that copycat is, they can be just like you too. Sitting on a mountaintop, meditating. Not really. But they gonna act like it so they can make use of you. How about no? And see, look. So somebody has chosen to evolve. It's obvious. It must be so fucking apparent. Whoever this is for, air signs, you must have it scribbled out. You might have a Sharpie, You might have it written in Sharpie on your forehead that you have evolved and gone forward. So maybe that's problematic for the one that realizes they're not going forward. Or maybe their soul knows. So they're going to try to, like, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Listen, the point is, it's a test of your endurance as to how long you're going to sit there and let that bitch super glue stick to you. Now, there is super glue remover. It'll be a little bit painful. You can flick it off one at a time like boogers, or you could just, snatch it all off once like a band-aid. I don't know. So, nonetheless, protection, right? Protection from haters and other dark souls and gossip artists. You were taken off your path for awareness, and it's a path that you got to walk by yourself unless you have guides or little ones that you're bringing into this realm. Then they are supposed to kind of walk with you on this journey. But it's a journey of awareness and gifted vision that is above the glasses, right? It's higher than that. And okay, I hear Minnie Ripperton. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Be very, very careful of who you loving because they fucking look good. I look great, right? I think I'm kind of cute. But shit, you fuck around, you might wake up and I'm sharpening knives over your head, is what I'm saying. You maybe don't want longevity with that. Maybe you like, oh, this person's cool, we can hang out. And then you find out they don't know how to do anything but hate and be filled with gossip. Okay, you wasted time. Noted, got the lesson, got the t-shirt, got the balloon, all of that shit. This done. It's a wrap. Unfortunately, it's unfortunately. Okay, unfortunately, air signs, and for every sign, one of the things that you have to deal with in this life, especially as you are being ascending, experiencing your higher self, whenever you're experiencing your higher self, expect a little bit of expect a little hater glitter. I'm trying to think of nice ways to say it. It's going to be some hater glitter, right? And we all know that glitter is like herpes of the arts and crafts world. So you definitely want to be limited on how you interact with hate glitter. You want to, because it doesn't come off. It gets in your hair. It's everywhere. I don't give a damn how much you vacuum. It's still there. I don't understand. You just never get rid of glue. Now you can minimize its appearance. You can recognize it for what it is. You can help the glitter, or you can help yourself and remove that glitter. I don't feel like it's the objects. I feel like it's people. I feel like it's the people. I think it's the access they get. I think it's the fact that they don't heal, or that their healing comes through some type of distorted, perverted, butt-fucked way, because that's the damage they understand. And just because you experience it and you understand it, don't mean you got to sit in it. I understand that the toilet might have poop in it. Doesn't mean I'm going to climb in that bitch and go for a swirly. But you are going to encounter people who are totally okay with swirlies. You're going to meet a lot of people that are cool with glitter-covered swirlies, as long as you're right there with them. It's even more fun, right? Energy, magic, karma, and this is bringing it back around to where the fuck it came from. And in order to do that, you got to get out of the way. When there's a group of people who are going through bad karma, maybe they rob, they steal. Let's just say there's a group of people who smash and grab. And they do it every day around 4 o'clock somewhere, right? Smash, grab, they take whatever it is from diamond rings to burgers. And I'm saying burgers because I'm starving. Uh, but there's one person in the group who's not a fucking thief. They're not really down for that shit, right? They're not really with it. But they do it so they can be friends, right? And then one day they get some good advice. They take the good advice, right? They move out of the way. Their friends end up getting caught, shot at, run over by a school bus, and hit by an ice cream truck while trying to smash and grab the next robbery. It's just like the universe keeps trying to move you out of the way. So you can go if you want or not. You do have options, always. You can give help and be helpless. You can give and help with caution. You do it cautiously and not be helpless. I think it's help yourself and help the others less. I think there are energies that need your help, but not all of them. Roof. I heard a dog and not my dog. Interesting. So you may be dealing with an... Okay. I heard atomic dog. Bow, wow, wow. Yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Why must I chase the cat? Anyways, moving on. At this time, air signs, it's all about you. You are supposed to be loving at you, giving more to you and yours, prioritizing what's important. The universe has been trying for a little while to deorbit some of those hater-ass, hate glitter-covered satellites that are in your orbit. The universe is trying, but they can only do so much. They can really only do so much. You kind of have to help too. So don't forget, if you are aware of your ascension and you want to continue that ascension, only the important people can be swinging from your nuts or your tits, just so you know. And if there are no people that fell out of your genitals, they're not fucking important. Sorry about that. I hate to yell, but maybe somebody needed that. They might not be important. Okay. So what you're working on this time is good focus. Boredom is a beast, man. So don't let anybody try to influence your path. Somebody knew their path, but then listened to others and got thrown off. The path is what you know of it to be, and it's not walking behind anyone else, air signs, okay? You're not the duck in the back. You're the duck in the front. Everyone should be seeing your ass. You shouldn't be looking at anyone else turning their ass at you. So make sure that's never what's in the window or in the front. That's not what's in front. Nobody's ass. Unless you're sticking stuff in it, but that's kinky. We're not going there. See, it keeps coming back up. Don't give to others who ain't equal with you. And it feels like really just be okay with yourself. Especially, and I'm not specifically or directly talking just about love, but friendships too. There has to be a time when you are quiet, in a quiet space, getting to know yourself, and maybe correcting certain behaviors, certain ways of communicating, giving, who you give to. It feels like also the energy of if you are surrounded by people that you consider you don't want to move, maybe you don't want to move away from those chaotic people, then it must be you that guides them out of the darkness. And that is not going to be easy. My voice even broke up when look, it's not going to be easy. If you choose to try to de-escalate chaotic energy around you, it will not be easy. It won't be as easy as it was to be chaotic. So that's where the strength and the angelic endurance come in. However, look at that. There's winning on the other side. There's winning on the other side of that. And for some, it requires division. It requires helping less. Maybe it requires giving help to those who really and truly actually need it. Not the ones who want it. Not the ones who, believe that they're entitled or that they're owed. Mm-mm. Not now. Not at all. Okay. I will wrap this up with a collective. Okay, I hear Bet. Is that Bet? No, that's not Bette Midler. Okay, that's Rolling Stones. Mick Jagger. I'll never be your beast of burden. Ooh. What's a good place for the mind to be for the collective in the month? For the rest of May. Good place. Okay. Be okay with starting over. Don't be afraid to start over. Okay. Even if you feel like you have no experience in doing that, this could be coming out of a relationship, altering behaviors of dependency, right? Or codependency. It really feels like an opportunity to understand the cycle and break it, or have better control over it. Somebody's going away somewhere. You may be going traveling, going on a trip, a journey with a masculine energy. Hated it. Ooh. So this goes back to an earlier reading. Just be aware of people trying to get you to do something. It'll only take a minute, and then you're there all day. You will be upset. The problem with this is whoever's put you in that spot, they knew. They knew it was going to be longer than what they said. They know. And what's that saying? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. So somebody wants to, the word is isolate. God, I really just get this energy of somebody saying, help me move this table. And then 20 minutes later, this house, that house, and that house, move this over here. And just be careful of people asking you for a quick something that is not going to be quick. So it feels like choose your own adventure. Be aware, because it doesn't feel like you're blinded. Whoever's asking you to do a little bit that goes too far, right? This is somebody you know will do that. So if you find yourself in something that goes longer than you expected, understand you probably said okay. So watch your attitudes towards others, and instead of being angry and rude or aggressive, you're just an opportunity to think quietly. You know what? Never doing that shit again. There wasn't much about money. So for the collective, what's the money looking like right now? Any more? Okay, one more again. Be mindful of your bad attitude costing you money. Unless you're into some kinky stuff. Be aware. Yeah, hold on. All right, collective, you're going to be dealing. I feel like I said this before too. Somebody's going to be dealing with somebody. You might have had an upgrade in life. Someone doesn't think you deserve it. This could be, it feels like it's around work. Somebody gets a boost or an improvement in work. Um, New position, new job. Fuck, man, you got some people who really don't think you deserve that shit. They really don't. Um, so just be mindful of this during this month of people who it feels like the energy of passing someone in the hallway, and it's so easy for them to just make eye contact and say hi. You're just passing, and they don't. They don't do it, and you could feel it. I'm not talking about people just looking the other way. This is clear, felt immaturity. You got mental, somebody who's still not over it. So even if you didn't get this, I'm going to put this like in the last month or two, something like very like recent, somebody who just went up the ladder, up the corporate ladder, up the work ladder, whatever, whoever the fuck. Wow. Okay. So if you went up the ladder in any way in work, somebody beneath you is feeling like you're standing on their fucking head. So I don't know which one of y'all is putting the Nike prints in somebody's forehead. Somebody's not happy about this shit, but that's their energy. Someone feels entitled. Fuck that. This feels like, okay, like the lunchtime hater who eats your lunch because they really hate you. And they'll say it was a mistake because their lunch was in a brown paper bag too. Problem is, you know they're fucking lying. So just be mindful of dumbass motherfuckers. People who are lucky that you're even being any level of friendly to them. Because the truth of the matter is, you wouldn't even piss on their ass if they was on fire. You'd probably shoot pictures of it for the gram. Anyways, move on. So there is someone that needs to be released. And the goodbye should be beautiful. For whoever you're letting go of, let it be a beautiful timeline so that you moving into the next timeline is beautiful. Hopping onto new timelines, moving beyond it, the bullshit and going forward, it should not have that same energy as when you walk out of the bathroom and you're like, don't nobody go in there. That shouldn't be how you close the door going to a new timeline. It should smell springtime fresh, right? So gradually, I'm feeling like over the month of May, you're going to lose your intensity. You're going to lose your lust for certain people's behavior, the way they communicate, the eye contact or the lack thereof. It really does feel like being able to sense someone, and it does, again, feel like in the workplace, some place where people don't need to necessarily be competitive, but nobody was aware of competition till you came the fuck up. What? Somebody didn't know that there was a come up to be had until you got it. Man, people need to sit down. So you can't take them all with you. The escalator up don't even allow that. So at this time, don't be afraid to plant seeds of silence. Why? Because you already have all that you need. All right? So your seeds of silence don't necessarily have to grow confusion for you, especially if you're being silent from those who are confused with their whole damn self. You cannot save them all. Can't. Anyways, I do hope this was helpful. And Alan Moore, I hope that I hope that you move beyond the people quiet storm and find a great musical playlist that is far more effective and loving and calm and beautiful. Because the symphony is stupid is not where it's at. But we all have to learn that. We have to learn that. We have to hit a few walls. We have to go through some things. Some people can go through some things and correct the path. Other people go through some things until they die. And that's choice. I think that's choice. And then some people don't seem like they're even aware that choices exist. They are the bots. So, yeah. Is this live? Yeah, it's live. Yes, it's live. You have clearing? Okay, good. That's beautiful. Well, good. At least you're growing. I can, we could flip through YouTube and look at people, tons of people, who you can clearly see are not going to change. Not going to change, don't want to change. They don't need to change because the world is rewarding them. But that doesn't mean you have to do that. That's not even that's choice. You don't have to do all of that. Oh, you don't owe me nothing unless you're a billionaire. Or you're like, your grandfather's like, your grandfather like owns a block, owns a city or something. I don't know. But I'm glad if I read something that was of value for you. Uh, oh, great. Like Nature Boy. Oh, that dude. I don't like to talk about him because he had, that's a rough one. That is a rough situation. And anytime I see that kind of stuff, I want to go to school to be a psychologist. Because I want to know, how do people get that way? How do you get a group of people to get down for to get down like that? How does that work? Anyways, Samantha, I'm not doing questions, but if you have a yes or no answer question really quickly, I'll do it. It's a barter system. Barter? I don't understand that. What are they bartering? STDs or? I mean, they probably have some interesting nights. I won't. Hey, listen, he's got like men, women. It's a whole hodgepodge. It's a gumbo of booty every night. Big old gumbo pot of booty. Male, females. Hey, I guess if you can get people to get along like that, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. What day can I come back? I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do readings daily, but every time I say I want to do that, life goes, nah, you're busy right now. So I would love to have a schedule with this, but it's hard to do that. And at 4 o'clock, if I said 4 o'clock, at 4 o'clock, I may not be feeling up to reading. And that's sad. So I'm sorry. I am trying to do them more daily. Uh, but I do on the channel. When I know I'm going to go on, I try to upload a little bit of that premiere waiting room with the time on it so you have an idea of when I'm going to come on. Oh, one-on-one. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I tried. It became a problem. It became an issue, and I don't want to have a problem. So if you want to maybe a different account, maybe change part of your name or something, and then when I'm doing open readings, then I can do yours, and it doesn't, in case you're worried about it being next to your name, when I'm doing open readings. Otherwise, at this point, if I were to do a private reading, I probably wouldn't do it for less than 200, just out of fear that somebody's gonna try to make it dirty. I'm sure you wouldn't do that, but some people would. I'm sure you wouldn't do that. So maybe um, changing your username if you're worried about that. And um, maybe not tomorrow. That might be too much. But Saturday. Saturday, I think, would be good. Around this time. So, okay. I could just post a private reading. Oh, pre-recorded reading. Oh. I would want money for that. Nothing personal, nothing personal. I literally had some snowball issues with trying to do readings, and I don't know if I want to do them one-on-one, like going through your data without getting paid for that. I'm just being fair and honest. It just seems like yeah. Okay. Um, Let me figure out what I would want for that. I'm telling you, you'll probably be a lot faster for changing the name. And I'm subject to change my mind to saying I would do that reading. I am still coming out of my learning, or I'm still going through my learning of this space and giving readings. But this is probably the easiest way and most comfortable. That way I feel weird just sorting through one person's information. And I'm still a newbie. I'm almost a virgin in this realm. Nobody laugh. Nobody laugh. still a little bit of a virgin, so I want to be very careful as to what I take because I've watched a lot of, stuff go on here on YouTube. So I do want to be careful. Um, but consider the yes or no questions and see if that is a simplified start to a longer reading. And then let's see where it goes. I prefer you not pay me, to be honest. I prefer my readings be free, but I also prefer the energy to do it. And the energy comes from that feeling like, okay, it's time, let's do it. That's when I hop on also, like I'm feeling it, or I get the ringing in my ears and I know, okay, this is a good time for a reading. So I just want to be careful. But maybe in another year, I'll be like, yeah, I can do it right now. Let's go. Might be 2 years. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely want to be careful. And again, I'd love the money because what chick doesn't like money? I love it. But I really don't want to do this channel and get paid from the people who want readings. I feel like it creates disadvantages. Because what if you need a reading and you don't have the money? And what if I'm asking for prices that are outrageous? I probably would. So I want to be careful. So it's like I'd like to keep it free. I'd like I would like for the machine to pay me, not y'all. Really. To me, it's once I move into I feel like I gotta service you in this reading. I might not want to give you the worst of the data that's coming through. If there's no financial tie between us, I don't feel like I have to hold anything back. I feel like I can say it, and if you don't like the reading, you don't like the reading. I don't feel like I have to keep up or keep you as a customer because my attitude can really go from cool to ultra biatch, and you should get your money back. Or if I tell you something you don't like it, and I haven't really learned all of how to work in this realm. So for now, it would be advantageous or at least easier on my soul to read you guys without you giving me money. And hopefully nobody gets mad about that. I know that's weird. It won't be that way forever. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe it will. But I can tell you how I am as a remote viewer, and we don't exchange funds like that. There's no swapping of money or any goods. It's I want to do the reading, you want the data. And so that's my familiar place before YouTube. So please forgive, but I definitely need to be where I kind of want to be in the space I was taught. And that does not include your funds. So maybe I could be on your Christmas list. Maybe my birthday's coming up this month. I couldn't stop gifts or a like or a comment or something on my page. That would be a great gift. But I don't know. I like just trying to give you the data unfiltered with as few curse words as I can. And we'll go from there. So, all right. Samantha, if you're around Saturday, I will post a time a lot earlier than normal, not 30 minutes ahead. I'll try to get it up as early in the morning or maybe even tomorrow as to what time Saturday. Um, I will try to come in and do a reading. So if you want to maybe make a change on your name or something, if you don't want to connect it to your account, then I can still answer or give you a reading from a yes or a no question, if that's helpful. All right? Your birthday is the 24th. Why isn't my dog snoring? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. One of them isn't here anymore. He was an old boy, my beautiful baby, and the other one is under my desk, passed out, but he doesn't snore. Occasionally, I do babysit a dog who snores. Now, I wouldn't do a live around his snoring, but oh, Samantha, thank you. He lived a beautiful life. Not many dogs are spoiled the way I spoiled that dog. And I spoiled him enough that other humans were jealous of it. So hopefully he's in a perfect place. No pain, no suffering. And when is my birthday? I'm not telling you. It's just at the end of May. Don't worry about it. Just a like, comment, and a subscribe is birthday gift enough. It's gift enough. But thank you for offering. All right. Thank you guys. I am going to wrap it up for the evening. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe, and you can be a part of future readings. And I do thank you for hanging out with me for almost 2 hours. Wow. Wow. Okay. So the next time we will definitely do open readings and your yes or no questions. And so hopefully you guys are around. And remember, even if you're not around, no matter what those morons say out there, right? You are well. I'll see you next time. Bye.